In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Scoop Man, thanks for the support. 1 month. And we're getting started here with the green bracket round of 16. So just so everyone's aware of how this works, we got monthly Tetris and monthly Tetris 2. On this channel, we're going to be doing the green and red brackets for the rounds 1 and 2. This will determine our top 4, and then we're going to raid monthly Tetris and finish up there with the top 4, top 2. Big Pile Guam. Thanks for the follow. Incredible username. Wide. And Louis Singh. Thanks for the follows. Alright, has anyone done anything disastrous in this game yet? Not quite. This just seems to be regular old level 18. Bab, thanks for the follow. If you tie every game, they might let you through. Alright, left side, NES Tetris and Trapzone are pretty close. 148 to 163. Small lead for Trapzone. On the right, 128 to 150, also pretty close. Small lead for Huff. Ooh, Trapzone with a nice Z-spin. I love that one. It always looks so nasty. Just flipping down in there. Huff taking a few burns because pieces aren't fantastic there. Huff keeps getting suboptimal RNG here. You know, had a Z at a bad time, had a square at a bad time. The Huff is burn, burn, burn city. Alright, there we go. Huff cleans it out. But now Koryan has taken the lead. Trapzone doing that one row dirty Tetris and now transferring the well, I imagine. J piece would be nice. Oh, actually long bars, perfect. Trapzone with the well transfer. And Trapzone actually in a significant lead here now. 339 to 281. We're past halfway to transition. Trapzone's on some pretty good pace. Digging out, Jeff. Thanks for the follow. And welcome in. There was a network error. Oh, that's cool. Alright, Huff kind of setting up a weird dirty or burn situation. There's something going on here. And a square was not needed. So Huff, once again, getting unfortunate with the stack. Gets a one row dirty Tetris. Tetris for Koryan, 393. Huff, 342. Peyton on Tetris. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate the support. In the stream manager it says Grand Designs rated with a party of 0, but we all know that's not 0, that's 8. Welcome in, Grand Designs, and thanks for the raid. So left side, we are 15 lines to transition. How do you say words? I may never know. 431 for NEStris, 508 for Trapzone. English sucks, yeah. Oh, Huff, what was that J piece? Oh, jeez. Huff's at 121 lines, and the stack is really weird. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with this. Huff needs a bail. Honestly, a bail would be fantastic right now. There's a double. Huff into level 19. Stack a little bit lower. This should be doable here. Just needs something for that right side. Long bar would be nice. Everyone else is pretty much safe on level 19 here. Koryan up 100,000 points and gets a Tetris. Huff work on the stack. Trapzone with a weird square on the right side. And needs a long bar really bad. Trapzone needs help. Ooh, gets a few singles, but no, another square hang. Trapzone's gonna be done at 587. NEStrisgamer only needs like a triple or something. And there's a Tetris. So NEStris gonna take the first game over Trapzone. GG's. On the right side, Koryan and Huff still duking it out. Koryan at 600 now. Huff nearly 500. We saw Huff put up a pretty decent fight in the World Puzzle League Classic Tetris Open yesterday. Oh, Peyton gifting some 5 subs. Thanks for the support. So, Moodus, DSS, Armon Sounds, Mreg88, and 64 all get a sub. Courtesy of Peyton. Alright, let me look in the chat here. NES Tetris is ready. Did we get the ready from Trapzone? Yes. Alright. Left side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And on the right side, Huff is closing the gap. It's now 682 to 655, and Koryan is currently digging. So those extra lines he has may not convert to as many points. There you go. Koryan opens it up, gets a Tetris. 720 for Koryan, 690 for Huff. There's about a 4-line difference. So this is still doable for Huff. He's recovered that huge score deficit. And Koryan just holding out for that Tetris, and luckily gets a long bar, but now has a bit of a messy field. Huff sees a window of opportunity here. Nice burns by Koryan, though. Tetris for Huff. 796 to 794. There's still that line difference, so Koryan could have more points here, but we'll see. It all matters if you can deliver. And time is running out. We're on level 27. Koryan 861 with some Tetrises. Huff just waiting for a long bar and kind of getting droughted. Has to block the well at the exactly wrong time. Gets a Tetris there. Tetris for Koryan. On the left side, Trapzone is getting into a rough situation. On the right side, Huff hits kill screen. 884. That's not going to be enough. Koryan's still in the lead. Huff needs to survive kill screen and get some more points. Because Koryan has 909. Huff still playing on kill screen. Gets to level 30. 891, but it's not going to be enough. Because Koryan is just too strong. Gets another Tetris to seal the deal even further. Crazy double kill screen on the right side there. And Trapzone doing some crazy surviving on level 18 here. Whew. Alright, Koryan gets the first heart. Well earned. What a first game for Koryan and Huff today. And Koryan is ready for the next one. Huff is ready. Here's your countdown. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And that was a very exciting match on the right side. On the left side, we still have a match that's happening. So, NEStris 245, Trapzone 180. Yeah, that dig sequence for Trapzone has cost a number of pace points. As we see NEStris with both a lead in score and more lines to work with. Alright, clean stacks all around though. Huff stacking kind of high. But get some Tetrises. Koryan super low. Just got some good long bars there. Fits. Oh my gosh. Huff is best. Huff is pretty good. I don't know about awarding, personally, the best commendation. I think I would have to reserve that for maybe Joseph. I don't know. Maybe even Dog. Or Eric? I'll max out. Of course, Eric isn't consistent enough to be like the super champion of competitive play. Okay, left side, we are approaching level 19. Trapzone's at 120 lines with 417. NES NEStrisgamer, 439 and 115 lines. Monthly Tetris 2 is better than 1. Alright, Trapzone hits transition 466. NES Tetris 465, 10 lines to transition, so we all know that's a pace advantage for NEStris. Trapzone doing some digging. Gets the well open for a Tetris. There's a long bar Tetris for Trapzone. Now NEStris is on level 19 as well. Has to start off with some burns. So both players with a hole or two in the stack to deal with. And on the right side, Koryan with a left side build. And kind of a weird dirty, but just gonna take the triple instead. Huff as well at the left hand side build. Something cosmic happened in the universe that caused left well to be meta. Koryan not getting good stuff here. Has to put some holes in the stack. 280 for Koryan, 317 for Huff. Oh, Koryan sets up that disgusting dirty. Oh, awesome. Alright, so Huff has cleaned it out pretty much. Just needs a long bar for the left side. There it is. And Koryan has column 2 set up. And on our left side, NEStris and Trapzone are throwing hands. 649 NEStris, make it 678. 711 for Trapzone. It's a pretty close game, but there's still that 10-line difference, so NES Tetris gets that advantage of seeing Trapzone score ahead of time. But Trapzone is totally going for it. Does not want to give up an inch here. Tetris for Trapzone hits 800 at level 26. Huff getting a little high up, but it's a nice long bar. Right side, we're approaching transition. And Huff's stack kind of got messed up. Koryan's stack got a hole in it. This could be a rough transition for both players. Trapzone now on level 27. NEStris level 25. 811 NEStris, 845 Trapzone. Tetris for Trapzone. Trapzone could max this out. The Tetris. 914 now. And a super sloping stack. Trapzone set up for the Tetris. Gets it on level 28. Now at 224 with 950. NES Tetris 888. So not too far behind, but the time is running out. On the right side, we've hit transition. Huff with a small lead. Gets a Tetris on level 20. Trapzone holding out for a long bar. Only has another single to burn, but not getting a long bar. Can't get a single either. Come on. No bar for Trapzone. He's done at 955. Oh, and NEStris is going to get the bar. So that went out right to the very end. NEStrisgamer just, you know, kept that score advantage rolling all the way to 29. And NEStris actually gets the max out. A71. Kind of crazy. And level 30. Woo! GG's. A second game for NEStris. On the right side, it's pretty close. 602 to 626. Tetris for Huff. Koryan needs to build out the left side. Reverse sweep incoming? Could be, could be. We got the whole chat rooting for Trapzone here. They want to see it happen. They believe. Left side, they're both ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And Huff getting into a situation here. It's a double, but needs a long bar now. Gets a long bar for the left side. You know, this is gonna leave the door open for Koryan. Koryan also not getting a long bar. Right side, both players cleaned out. Oh, Trapzone! Starting off pretty nasty on level 18 here. What is this? Oh, that T-hang. Oh, geez, Trapzone. That right side is kind of super high. Long bar, please. Trapzone, no! No! There's no long bar. No, Trapzone's gonna top out with 26k. Koryan topped out at 712. Oh, no. NEStris is gonna take the sweep there. And Huff is going to take game 2 for the right side. Absolutely brutal games that are happening here. Yeah, Trapzone, you had a fantastic game 1. Pretty good game 2. Unfortunate game 3. You had 2 awesome games. You had more good games than bad games. I would say you gave it your best shot. This is the Masters event. You're in the top 16 Tetris players. Nothing to be ashamed of. Oh no, Huff spilt coffee. Wait, why is Huff's webcam picture the stream? Okay. Koryan is ready for the next game. It's tied 1-1. Stream recursion. Yeah, Huff, maybe watch that coffee. Alright, we got the readies. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. You know, the tiny version of the stream is actually kind of like instant replay. You know, if you see someone in chat say, "Whoa, nice move," but you missed it, you might be able to look at Huff's webcam and then see it because it's delayed. The Redfield 9, thanks for the follow. Oh, Huff! What is this? No, that Z missed shift. Oh, that's gonna be it for Huff. What the heck? The same thing happened to Trapzone. Oh, ouch. 48,000. Huff is done. Koryan is good for game 3. Foiled. Yeah, that's a struggle. Yikes game. Yeah. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Both players are ready. Let's move on to game 4. No more coffee for Huff. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright. Both players starting off with the Tetris. Huff has got 4 pushdown points. See, Koryan could have used the long bar to set up for a left side Tetris. But, you know, just went for the triple. And, you know, 3 lines burnt. You know, it could sound like a lot if you're going for a super high PV, but when you're in competition, I think it's worth it to take a few burns to keep your stack more regular. Kudos to Kitty for being on mic for both channels right now. Oh yeah, the scene collection. It says both commentators. Like, I can hit a button and it'll say Kingsman. Or, I guess nobody. Or I could say vandweller. Kingsman used to be on the scene, but I guess not anymore. FX Riz, thanks for the follow. Alright, what do we got here? 135 Koryan, 187 for Huff. Tetris for Koryan, Tetris for Huff. Yeah, there was that month where Kingsman and I were doing, I think it was Challengers, and it was super scuffed because Kingsman's poor computer could not handle the scene. Dunkle Snans, Pollo Salazar, and ET Fruit Ninja, thanks for the follows. Subtly noting that Kingsman is a nobody. No, I'm not saying he's a nobody. I'm a big fan of Tetris friendlies, and actually Kingsman was one of my main inspirations to become a restreamer. And it's his super cool friendlies event that, you know, really got him on the map for me. So I'm not saying he's a nobody. Quite the opposite. Oh, Huff. What was that long bar? What the heck? Foiled the rice. I like that. That is very funny. Foiled the rice. That'd be a good name for your alt. Okay, steal that account before no one else does. Alright, I'm supposed to be commentating on this Tetris game, but we're on level 18, and we're taking Tetrises. There's not much unusual happening. I mean, Huff did set up a kind of cool L and T tuck, but yeah. I'll let you know if there's anything crazy. 381 for Koryan, 406 for Huff. Koryan taking the triple there. Clean stacks. It's what we like to see. Huff's thumbnail is confusing you. It's picture in picture. Ooh, Koryan with a nice T-tap there. Alright, we're approaching level 19. So it's about to get a little spicy. Oh, nice T-tuck by Koryan on the right side now. And 127 lines, here we go. 535 transition. Huff kind of messed up the stack right into 19. 574 transition. Tetris Koryan. So Huff's small lead is becoming not a lead, as Koryan is Tetrising and Huff is digging. Nice placements here, and a dirty Tetris for Huff. Alright, that was pretty cool. So Huff is bringing it down brick by brick. Tetris for Koryan. Tetris for Huff. 623 to 639. It's pretty close, and both players are clean now. Tetris for Koryan. Tetris for Huff. Buttered Toast, thanks for the follow. Huff setting up a delayed burn here, just needs a... Alright, yeah, long bar's gonna be good. Koryan, clean, ready. Tetris for Koryan. Huff, waiting on a bar. But has to burn, is not Tetris ready, so uses that bar to get Tetris ready. Oh no, a misshift on that L piece! Huff is gonna be done at 7:05. In an instant, the game goes from totally fine to over. Koryan 808 to 705 is gonna take this one in game 4. Three, two, one, Tetris. Trapzone rooting on Nestris. On the main channel, Tega is about to get eliminated by Joseph. Oh, and the stream froze on level 28. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that the best time for the stream to freeze? Like, I was watching WPL yesterday, and it froze during the mid-transition of the final game. Very unfortunate. Huff lost. Yeah, it was a rough one. He was down 2-1 and just cruising through level 21. It was looking fine, but then a sudden L misdrop just ended the entire game for him. HD emulator. Yeah, Cheez is correct. Dissecting that misdrop. Darn, I thought I fixed my laptop's Wi-Fi issues, but looks like I have not. But I think Joseph must have won by now. Okay, we're 45 lines in, 213 to 212. It's pretty close. We're taking Tetrises. You know how it is. NEStris making a floating red block there, but ooh, middle of the stack was not quite filled in. And NEStris is super high, but gets a triple and a Tetris just in time. Holy cow, that was about to be disastrous. We're doing a svert into a Tetris. You're watching at the lowest resolution possible. Oh, do you get quality options? It's your lucky day. As far as I know, I think quality options are only guaranteed for partners. And for affiliates, it's a maybe. Is it same RNG? Nope. To be able to do same RNG, you need special hardware. Or you need both players on emulator, and they need to set it up and type in the numbers. It's a little bit of a hassle. So it's not the usual format. But for high-profile matches like CTWC Top 8, they're going to use the same pieces. And they actually have to... CTWC had to mail each of the top 8 participants a special cartridge to make same pieces possible. $160p! Yo! I'm sure it looks wonderfully fuzzy. Tetris for Koryan goes to 500k at 107. Well, the good thing about NES Tetris is the graphics are so simple that it looks pretty much fine even at very low resolutions. You know, where most games would just look like a blurry mess, on this, you can make out the stack. Nice little tuck setup there by NEStris. Thanks for the follow. Alright, we're about to hit transition here. Koryan set up for a Tetris, but also has a long bar dependency, so this could be a little nasty. Sets up a square burn. But, ooh, still waiting for a long bar in the middle. Alright, luckily gets one, so Koryan should be okay here. The square for the left is pretty much perfect. The Koryan navigating that excellently. So cool under the pressure of level 19. Alright, it's pretty close. 660 to 658. So this is going to be completely decided post 19. Both players waiting for a long bar here. Tetris for Koryan. Tetris for NEStris. Koryan doing a nice 3 burns there. NEStris needs to get rid of that hole in the stack. And T-spin for Koryan. Very nice. Koryan working on a little bit of a dig here. NEStris is clean and waiting for a long bar. Oh, Koryan with a weird misdrop. Has some more to clean out, so NEStris could be taking a lead. Tetris for NEStris. 808 to 745. But NEStris has started pulling ahead here as Koryan is still digging. But there we go, Koryan cleans it out. Tetris for NEStris though. Super amount of pressure right now. It's about an 80,000 point difference. And a difference of only like 1 or 2 lines. But Koryan knows the aggression is needed. And there's a Tetris. Ooh, Koryan, yes! Gets another one. NEStris is totally on fire as well. 900 for NEStris. 879 for Koryan. 945 for NEStris now. But ooh, the long bar doesn't get all the way into column 1. The NEStris could be in trouble here if another long bar doesn't come soon. Left side needs a long bar. NEStris in trouble, but gets a long bar for the left side. Dirty. Oh my gosh. Koryan 888. Still 100,000 points down on level 27. Koryan needs to go perfect to chase. NEStris wants to get an extra Tetris to make it harder. Yes, NEStris hits the max out. Koryan 928. Another Tetris for NEStris. And that's going to be it, I think. There's not much Koryan can do. He's holding out for a long bar, but not going to get it. NEStris with an incredible conclusion there. Starting at level 25, just went totally ham. So GG's, well done, NEStris. Alright, Koryan is ready. NES Tetris has console and is practicing. Ooh. Alright, we got readies. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The NEStris is up 1-0. Tetris for NEStris. We're back on the relaxing 18 speed. Koryan a little high up here, but a long bar is going to make this a lot more relaxed. Moo when you switch into keyboard. Sunny Skies, thanks for the follow. Koryan in trouble here, because this is a pretty high stack. He needs to get some good RNG and make some clever moves to bring this down. And that Z is awesome. Koryan is A-okay. Kibby Pog. Monthly Tetris 2 gang. Yes. Kronos returns, thanks for the follow. And Lowry, thanks for the follow as well. Grand Designs, thanks for the follow. And policy changes as well. Koryan had a bunch of squares. Just stick all those squares on the far left. What could go wrong? Ooh. Lowry, thanks for the sub. Appreciate the support. Scuffed Bear emote in CTM Discord. What is Scuffed Bear? Oh, you mean like the Monthly Tetris 2, that one? You mean that bear? Koryan with a nice adjustment there on that long bar for the upcoming J. Alright, we're about halfway to transition. NEStris 286, Koryan 253. So pace lead for NEStris here. And then there's Poet saying PV Poet 13. Kibby, do you like Updog? Yes, I think Updog is pretty cool. Ooh, NEStris got into a little bit of a rough situation here. Did a last second J flip that may have been good, but has to create some burn shelves here. A little bit of the old BS, if you will. But there we go, NEStris digs out of it just fine. Tetris for Koryan. Now could be in the lead here. NEStris with a few burns. Needs to get Tetris ready again. Alright, there it is. Nice flat S. Combines with the J for a very clean burn. So 399 at 107 for NEStris. Nice S spin. And 506 at 117 for Koryan. So yeah, Koryan has a true lead here in pace. TommyNTG. Alright, we're approaching level 19, so it's about to get exciting. And Koryan got Tetris. And Tetris for NEStris. Here we go. Actually, 2 Tetrises for NEStris, bringing the stack all the way down. Koryan making the popsicle with those 2 Z pieces. Tetris for NEStris, 537 to 616. Koryan holding on to a good lead here. Tetris for Koryan, 645. NEStris 564, and not getting a long bar right now, and oh my gosh, long bar comes at not a great time when the well is blocked off. And now NEStris is ready again. Gonna go for the vertical S in the well, and set up for a dirty actually. But gonna take the safety burn there. Probably a good move, didn't know that a long bar was coming. NEStris keeps on waiting and waiting, getting kind of high up now. But there's a long bar, finally, comes at a good time. And there's another one, 2 Tetrises for NEStris. Koryan 759, NEStris 637. Koryan wants to make sure that this game is not easy for NEStris. Alright, ooh, NEStris has to block off the well again. Get some nice burns off, though. Creates an overhang, does a J-tuck. Nice burn with a vertical S. NEStris 682, but Koryan 860 at the same line count. Koryan has just been getting more long bars, it must be. Alright, Koryan gonna take the burn and see what the move is. At a crossroads, left or right side. But Koryan is just taking these burns and trying to keep the stack from being weird. There we go, Koryan sets it up. On level 27, now 890. NEStris, level 26, is 27 with 790. 100,000 points down. That's about 3 Tetrises at this point, but ooh, NEStris, that J-hang. This could be crucial. Sets up a bridge. Can it burn? It's a square for the burn, but the stack is getting a bunch of holes in it. There's a long bar for a double. NEStris stack is getting higher and higher. Is this going to be recoverable? I don't think so. Because Koryan is still Tetrising. 993, about to max out. NEStris 803 at level 28. It looks like time is up for NEStris. This would have to be the craziest down stack in the universe. Koryan hits the max out, A36. NEStris on kill screen, 815. That's gonna be it. So Koryan's gonna take the second game. Very well done. The max out. GG. Whew. 19-4 turned into 29-4. Yeah, the only way to get out of that is like perfect stack and being Eric ICX. Koryan ready, NEStris ready. We're 1-1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Or maybe rolling. Ah, yes. the new control scheme on the block, rolling. Move over hyper tapping. There's a new demon of fast piece movement. Although rolling has not yet matured, it's still experimental. We've yet to see it make a huge difference in a match. I think Cheez was rolling in a WPL game and managed to get a 1.3 on kill screen with a pretty huge post. But if I recall correctly, it's not exactly a consistent tech. Lucas and Maple Bacon, thanks for the follows. Detigres, thanks for the follow. Cheez says it's probably consistent, I'm just bad at it. And yeah, that's what I mean. Because the tech is probably fine, but to have the players be consistent at it, that's going to take a little bit of time. And I'm not sure if kill screen will ever be a consistent thing. Because even if you have the consistent high tapping speed, it's still extremely fast and very easy for a misdrop to mess up your stack, right? Because I've been saying that about level 19, where a single misdrop can kill you. And kill screen is twice as fast, so it's pretty rough. Poet13 tells Fastest Fox, don't spam the chat. That's pretty precious, isn't it? Poet13, okay. PB Poet 13. Yep. Cripson, thanks for the follow. And yes, there is actual Tetris being played here. 237 for NEStris, 243 for Koryan. Knight EE, thanks for the follow. Tetris for Koryan. We're at 61 lines, just about halfway to transition. And we're pretty close, both players with a similar pace. Ooh, CatKit91, thanks for the sub. We appreciate the support. You have unlocked access to the yep. I gotta say, yep is a pretty good emote. And you get the Founder's Badge as well. Oh, NEStris got 2 S pieces and just kind of had to put them flat. There we go. Does those burns, cleans it away. Yep, we got the yeps in the chat. Awesome. You'd love to see it. What is it? Kingsman angry face, that's so good. Alright, both players with some kind of weird stack situation to deal with. Koryan had that right side with a hole in it, but seems to be dispatching it soon. Double Z pieces are gonna complicate things further though. NEStris brought the stack down and is clean. Oh, nice Z. By Koryan there. I think that was a, what, spin tuck? Spin tuck? Or was it tuck spin? Nah, it's a spin tuck. Tuck spin is like the flat T to, you know, where like you tuck a T piece left and then rotate it so it does a like weird T spin. Was it called JD spin? Is that what it's called? You know, we got Sodium in the chat to explain the name of this spin setup. All right, we're hitting level 19. Koryan 546. And NEStris burns to transition 557. So once again, pretty close. Koryan and NEStris have just been really pushing each other the height of their games. Oh, NEStris misses the Z spin. Takes a few doubles or singles. A double single. And just taking a few more burns, NEStris trying to get the stack cleaned out as soon as possible. Because NEStris knows that Koryan won't let up. Koryan's at 683. Koryan's gonna do everything in his power to get those Tetrises. And Koryan's got quite a bit of power, so... There he is, 715 for Koryan, 625 NEStris, but NEStris is cleaned out. We'll be able to start getting Tetrises again. There it is, there's one. Koryan with a few burns. And Tetris for Koryan, 774. NEStris waiting for a long bar. There it is. Gets it, 714. Another Tetris for NEStris. Nice square burn. A Tetris for NEStris, 777. Koryan, 867. Now 898. And just a few lines ahead, so NEStris is going to need some crazy recovery skills. NEStris is setting up high, super aggressive, knows what has to be done, just needs the long bars to make it happen. Tetris for NEStris, 847. Koryan Tetris, 962, about to hit a max out on level 26. Nice little spin there with the J. Actually, it was an L. Same thing. And max out into level 27 for Koryan. NEStris, 882. And 891 into 27. So NEStris needs to do 100,000 points better than Koryan post 27. I don't know if it's possible. NEStris was waiting for a T. Does a J spin. Resolves pretty cleanly, but that left side still needs help. No. These pieces are not working out for NEStris. Koryan gets the 1.14 and is fixing to get another Tetris here. Tetris for Koryan, B77. Looks like NEStris is going to be buried this time. B78, final score for Koryan. NEStris not going to be able to match that. Koryan is just getting stronger and stronger as the day goes on. GG's. Kingsman, thanks for the sub. And BFW, thanks for the follow. Has this set been all double kill screens so far? Koryan ready. Nestris ready. Here we go. Koryan up. 2-1. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. First round. Yeah, top 8. Not exactly what I would call the first round. It is, in fact, by all conventions, the second round. And Kingsman showing some more generosity, gifting 5 subs. Policy changes, Xerxos, Lauren, Biondazo, and Michael T. Congratulations, you've been awarded Yep. And a handful of other amusing bear emotes. Thanks for the support, Kingsman. Alright, level 18, early moments here. Koryan 138 and Nestris 121. Nerd the box using channel points to get the Yep emote. Sadly, no badge for you. You gotta pay up. Jeff Bezos requires your dollars. Maybe you should play Connected Versus. What? What do you mean? I'm busy. I'm streaming Tetris. We got a Masters event going on here. There shall be time for Tetris later. But now, Tetris. On the main channel, Alex T is up 2-1 against Joseph. Ooh. Now, if I were you, I'd be watching that, because that sounds exciting. Now, I'm me. I kind of have to be commentating here. And by commentating, I mean reading chat and occasionally giving score updates. Multi-Twitch, is this the new Khadgar? Does Multi-Twitch get the weird thing that's like, oh, please watch on the twitch.tv website. We don't like third-party, whatever. I know Khadgar was getting that and it was very sad. Yeah, darn it, Twitch. Those third parties are making better use of your service, don't you realize? BitRaver, thanks for the follow. And Arctic XC. Yeah, so the current way to watch 2 Twitch streams at once is to just open 2 browser windows. Or, like, have a separate device. Oh, Koryan misses the tuck on the LPs. What the heck? That's a weird misdrop. So Koryan's going to be digging for a little bit here. At 446k. Nestris at 376. It's a chance to make up some points. Nestris waiting for the bar. Needed to use it for the left side, but now the stack is cleaner, allowing for burns. Nestris not getting super fortunate with the RNG here. So it looks like no such points recovery is going to happen. Koryan Tetris. NEStris Tetris. 115 lines, we're approaching 19. And both players looking pretty clean right now. It'd be nice if that kept up into 19. And Tetris for Koryan into 19. Here we go. 589. NEStris 515. The NEStris is going to be playing from behind, and also is down in games 2-1. So NEStris will have to play a pretty strong game here, and just hope that Koryan makes some mistakes or gets some bad RNG. Oh my gosh, Alex T took the win over Joseph. Somebody stop Alex T. Too strong. Alright, Koryan waiting for a long bar here to clean up the stack. And not getting fantastic RNG. NEStris also a little bit messed up. So both of them need to do some burns. Nice moves by Koryan there. And there's that long bar. Perfect. Koryan going to be digging out of this pretty soon. NEStris needs a few more good pieces. There we go. Set up for left side Tetris. Gets it. Left side dirty Tetris for NEStris. 663. Koryan 721. Staying in the lead. Level 23. About halfway through the post. Tetris for Koryan. Tetris for NEStris. Koryan with a clean stack, so does NEStris. Level 25. 764 to 853. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Oh my gosh. Alright, NEStris setting up super aggressive. Tetris for Koryan. Tetris for NEStris, 837 to 917. Tetris for Koryan again, 950 now. Same line count. Koryan's up 120,000. NEStris needs to have some miracle. Needs the long bars. The game just has to give the bars to make NEStris be able to do this. But, oh, T misdrop. NEStris will be able to clean it out, though. Pretty quick. Koryan hits the max out, 827 on level 27. Now on level 28 with A61. NEStris is running out of space, only has 6 more lines until 29. Tetris for NEStris. There's another Tetris in the kill screen, 988, but Koryan has a 1.1! NEStris just trying to take a few lines on kill screen. It's not going to be enough. 991 is not enough to beat Koryan when he's laying down back-to-back 1.1s. Holy cow! Koryan is absolutely on fire. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Starting game ones. It says top 8, and that is a lie. It is top 16. Thank you, thank you. Chris Higgins, thanks for the follow. And whiskey teacup. Cat Kit cheered 1 bit. Oh no. Oh, can I set a bit limit? Oh jeez. That's gonna be too spammable. Oh lordy. All right. Sam starting off a bit weird, waiting for a J or an L, but finally gets one, and now has a giant stack on the right half to burn away. Don't limit the bits, just limit what gets a notification. Oh, I mean, yeah. I just don't have access to the Streamlabs thing. Because it's vandweller who runs the account. So right now, I just have to trust that the Tetris community will not spam 1-bit things. All right, left side, 218 to 216, pretty close between Cheez and Andy. On the right side, 226, 217. Policy changes gives me a penny as well. Actually, I shouldn't say me. It's actually being shared between the users of this channel. Gives monthly Tetris a penny. Yes, you can, in fact, get free bits by watching an ad. It's a pretty awesome way to yoink some money from Bezos. Scott gives a bit. Alright, we're playing Tetris. Everyone's pretty much fine. Sam a little high up here, but a square is going to help a little bit. Just needs to get some nice pieces. J, that's good. Okay, some more dig to do. Holding out for the J on the left side. That worked out. And there's a Tetris for Sam. No problem. Didn't Bezos step down as owner of Amazon? Maybe, but I don't think he's ever going to step down as an owner of billions and billions of dollars. Okay. We're approaching level 19. Cheez and PixelAndy are pretty close. 435 to 459. On the right side, 450 to 418. So a little bit of a lead there for Sam. Well, actually, Eren does have a few more lines to work with, so that could be about neck and neck. Cheez has okay pace. Alright, Sam hits transition 504. Eren has 15 lines of transition and is at 467. Sam, ooh, getting in a little bit of a rough situation here. That left side needs a piece over. Okay, there's the L. Sam still kind of high up. Needs a long bar pretty bad now. Gets a long bar for the middle. Alright, and a few more pieces. That's good. Sam should be able to dig this down. Left side has hit transition as well. PixelAndy kind of high up. PixelAndy needs some assistance. And that Z hang is going to be nasty. Or S hang. But, oh, a bunch of squares right in the middle. PixelAndy is in huge danger right now. Needs to get some really good pieces. Oh, geez, PixelAndy getting kind of high up. Not where you want to be. On the right side, Sam and Eren are going at it. 625 for Sam, 575 for Eren. PixelAndy is surviving this dig. Cheez with a misdrop right on top of the stack. Oh, but Sam messes up. 627, Sam is done. Eren, 628, is going to take the first game. PixelAndy still digging. Cheez recovers. PixelAndy's making progress. Gets a long bar for the middle. And starts bringing this down. Now the right side is just a little bit stacked up. And this should be doable. Yeah, PixelAndy, that was an incredible dig. I thought PixelAndy was done for, but then he just says, nope, we're gonna survive that. Eren is ready. Sam. Sam is ready. All right, here we go. Right side. Here's a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left, PixelAndy getting a little high up. A single hole in the stack, but okay, nice burn. Just waiting for a long bar and getting droughted. Just excellent burns by PixelAndy. So expert with those burns, holy cow. And there's a long bar for the Tetris. PixelAndy handling that so well. Managed to keep the stack clean throughout the drought and super high up. 806 for Andy. Cheez 961. That's a pretty intense score lead. I don't know if PixelAndy can recover from that. And Cheez does have a few more lines to work with as well. It's a few burns though. Tetris for Cheez. Maxes out. Cheez has to max out at A08 223. PixelAndy 876. I think perfect from here would mean not even close. Cheez with another Tetris. A48. Another Tetris. A80. PixelAndy 954. And Cheez is grooving on kill screen. PixelAndy would need a super miracle to make a recovery here in post. Both players on level 30. PixelAndy is going to be done at 963. And Cheez mullins out to a B. And level 31. Oh my gosh. Cheez demonstrating the power of kill screen right here. But gets a little bit of an L hang. We'll see. That left side is super high. T-piece gets all the way over. What the heck? Square gets all the way over. Yeah, but that's going to be it. Cheez, the B15. Wow. Crazy game. PixelAndy had an excellent dig in the early post, but that just cost too many points to recover. Game 1 goes to Cheez. Yeah. Kill screen used to kill us. Now Cheez kills the kill screen. Alright, both players on the left are ready, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So yeah, that is pretty scary when you know, like, let's say you're PixelAndy and you're playing Cheez and you know that your opponent can make it out to level 30, level 31 somewhat consistently, and maybe even get a Tetris in that. So you know, okay, I have to go into kill screen with more than a Tetris lead to be safe. Did Cheez get E82? No, it was a B, a low 1.1. Second transition? Yeah, that's right. It's post. You know, I was just going on earlier about, oh, you know, rolling is not quite mature, but Cheez can still perform and bring it out and produce some very intimidating scores and just make it out to level 31 like it's nothing. What is rolling? So your typical method for moving pieces, let's start with the worst way, DAS. That's where you use your thumb and you rock it between the left and the right. So you're just holding down left to move something left, or you're holding on right to move something right. This will make your piece move at 10 Hertz with a first frame shift, so effectively a little bit higher than 10 Hertz. It's not great. And then the other way is hyper tapping. That's where you use your arm muscle to like kind of flex so it moves quickly, and you kind of just direct that flexing, jittering muscle onto the D-pad so you can hit it faster. Maybe like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Hertz. If you're Eric, you can tap super fast like that. If you're not, then maybe not. And then rolling is another way of hitting the button where you use one hand on the back of the controller, kind of use your fingers really quickly in succession. You know, kind of like when you roll your fingers on the table. It's kind of like that, and you imagine the table would be the NES controller. And then your other hand, you're doing the rotates, and you have your finger on the D-pad. So when you hit the back of the controller, you're actually hitting the D-pad by making the controller move. And with that method, because you're using all 5 of your fingers, you can get some crazy, crazy fast taps that are just unbelievable, unmatched in speed. Only problem is it's a really weird grip and it's hard to learn, even more so than hyper tapping. So that's a basic situation with rolling. You're using 5 fingers to tap instead of just 1. So to recap, DAS, using your thumb. Hyper tapping, use your arm and a single finger. Rolling, use 5 fingers. And all of this because hitting the button multiple times is better than holding it down. Cheez getting a little high up. Oh, Cheez waiting out for that L, but it works. Let's see if Cheez can get this well open eventually. 347 Cheez, 254 Andy. Nice lead to have. On the right side, we're hitting transition. Sam, 715. Eren, 619. Oh, Cheez! This is problematic. Super high stack. Let's see. Oh, that J did not go where it was supposed to. Some crazy fast piece movement, but I don't think it's going to be enough. No, Cheez is done at 353. So Andy just needs 354, and he'll be good. Yep, Andy should be able to do this just fine. I don't foresee any problems. And there's a Tetris 368. Andy will take the second game as a gift from Cheez. And Cheez is ready for the next one. Right side, they're still going at it. Oh, Sam getting super high. Big pyramid right in the middle of the stack. And left side, they're ready. Here's your countdown. Sam just trying to survive here. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. But Sam, no, gonna be done at 803. Can't survive that crazy high dig. Eren just needs... nothing. Eren does it. So Eren is now up 2-0. Eren 900 at level 26. Pretty crazy. Drug test Eren. Yeah, the CTM investigation team is gonna look into that. You know, we're gonna check for macros. We're gonna check for bouncy keyboards. We're gonna check for double tapping controllers. And Eren with the A21 pulling a mini mullen here. Long bar into kill screen for an A58. Oh, triple, nice, into level 30. Mid max out level 30, very nice. Look at that square. Alright, Sam is ready. Eren just wanted a max in comp, no problem. It wasn't a super long mullen. It's not like a level 18 mullen. Not the mega mullen. The mini mullen. It's fine. And Eren is ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Sofa says, "Yep, I no longer want to play Eren." After seeing that, I would be scared too. You want to play Eren to destroy your dreams. It could be fun playing a really strong player to just get to say that you did. Like, I made it to the finals for a Tetris Effect tournament, and I had to play against Daremi. And Daremi, very, very good at Tetris Effect. It was modern rule, so, you know, going for T-spins. And he totally dumpstered me. But I got to say that I was dumpstered by Daremi. If you don't know Daremi, very strong player across a multitude of games. Super good at Osu, super good at Puyo Puyo, super good at Tetris. Daremi is just crazy. Alright, but enough ego, enough talking about myself. Ugh, disgusting. On the left side, Cheez 403 and Andy 390, so pretty close there. On the right side, Eren and Sam doing some digs and trying to keep the stacks clean. And neck over there as well, 111 to 106. PixelAndy doing a huge tuck setup. I guess it's gonna work out fine. You were hoping to get dumpstered by Daremi. Well, actually, Koryan is playing in the classic bracket for that tournament. There's a demon lurking in every bracket. For score attack, you have Running Out Rate, who is a crazy score attack player. In zone battle, you have Uyoshoda, who was a crazy zone battle player and nearly beat Daremi for the last finals. And then for classic, you have Koryan. So all those brackets have some extremely stacked player in them. And making it to the finals means getting to be trashed by a super strong player. It makes your goal second place instead of first. Alright, Eren with a bit of a weird dig situation here and getting kind of high up, actually. Needs to get some good burns, but oh, this stack is not friendly. Needs perfect pieces. The game's not going to give, though. Eren's going to be done at 212. On the left, we're hitting transition. 488 to 568. I think Sam just needs a single? Or 212, 40, yeah. Yeah, okay, Sam has it. And Cheez. What happened? Messes up on level 19. 489, Cheez is done. Andy, 598, is going to take a third game there. Alright, Sam is ready. Eren is ready. You know what? Let's get simul readies. Why not? We can do all four. Andy is yep. Cheez is ready. Is Andy ready here? Is this the same Eren from CTWC last year? Yes. Alright, okay, Andy is ready. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Pumpy heart with the mirrored yep. Foiled rice. Foiled the rice. Alright, here we go. If Cheez and Sam win this game, then we go to a decider. Just saying. Simul deciders. It could happen. Sam in a bit of a rough situation here. Gets a nice long bar though, and another one for a Tetris. Just foiled some rice last night for dinner. Sam with a nice burn there. Tetris for Sam. Tetris for Eren. A little bit of a lead for Eren. And on the left side, we're neck and neck, 118 to 119. Alright, we got synchronized necks here. 213 and 214 for Cheez. 176, 193 for Eren. Nothing more than a Tetris difference on both sides. Alright, Sam in a bit of a weird stack situation here. Takes a triple in the middle with a long bar. But there's another bar. Another bar is going to help out. So Sam should be able to dig this away at a reasonable pace. Just one last bar would be fantastic. And there it is. Sam cleans it out with the help of some good RNG. But as I say that, Sam gets right back into a mess. Nice Z. Sam a little high up though, trying to take these burns. A little bit risky, left side needs help. Long bar gets all the way over. Okay, Sam, I think a few good burns. Just long bar to the left, and just waiting for another one. There's a Tetris! Woo! Sam just been dealing with a rough deck of cards. Game has just been bullying Sam. Gonna go for the triple on the left side because transition's approaching for everyone. Alex Freeman, thanks for the follow. And thanks to everyone else who has followed while I'm going crazy talking about Tetris. Like Drogos Embryonolotropoulos. What a username. Holy cow. Alright, Sam. Bit of Swiss cheese to deal with into level 19. We'll see what the strategy is here. Needs a vertical long bar and bring it all the way down. Eren has a little bit of a stack to deal with as well. Alright, Cheez hits level 19, 635. PixelAndy, 567. So Cheez has a little bit of a lead over there. Sam is going to be playing from behind, though, 342. And Eren hits transition, 424. Ooh, Cheez, a little high up here. But gonna play it safe, take some burns, gets a nice T-piece. Tetris Eren, Tetris Sam, 446,000 to 478,000. Pretty, somewhat close on the right side, although Eren does have more lines to work with. Yeah, you can say someone has bad RNG. Like, Sam has been getting pretty bad RNG. But I'm not sure if it's ever 100% RNG's fault. Like, there's usually sometimes, you know, there were better moves you could have done. It's not always just, oh, I lost, it was bad RNG, you know? You gotta take some responsibility. Although it has been proven that the game can produce sequences of pieces that are impossible to survive. Not sure how often those happen, though. Anyway, PixelAndy is going crazy. 867 at level 24. Cheez, level 23 with 805, and with a blocked off stack. So Cheez is falling behind as PixelAndy just pours on more and more pressure. But Cheez will need to have really clever moves and dig this away quick. Alright, some nice placements there. Cheez now ready for a Tetris. PixelAndy with a misdrop on that T. Cheez with a Tetris, 854. PixelAndy, 924. And a small lines difference, meaning Cheez just has a little bit more to work with, but I don't know. Ooh, PixelAndy though, pretty messy actually. On the right side, Sam getting high up. Oh, nice T-spin by Sam, clutch. Sam only down by a few thousand points. Although Eren does have 10 more lines to work with. PixelAndy digging on 27. Cheez clean, gets a Tetris. Another Tetris for Cheez. Cheez about to take the lead off of Andy here. Sam with a dirty Tetris right in the middle on level 28, 762. Eren, 808 though on level 27. Sam with another dirty Tetris right in the middle. It goes to a flat 800. And just going to take a few lines into kill screen. That's going to be it. 802 for Sam. Eren has 810. So Eren will be advancing to the top 8. And PixelAndy 988. Oh, does not get to have the extra Tetris on kill screen. And Cheez hits the 1.1. Huge recovery to go to Decider. All right, let me do a quick little transition here as I set up the scene. All right. Decider incoming, Cheez versus PixelAndy. And well done, Eren, moving on to top 8. Cheez, yep, with the big old E. Alright, both players are ready. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Thanks, Kibby, for excellent commentary. Oh, thank you. I thought I was rambling on about random other stuff. At Wide, why is your name so long? Well, the name is simply Wide. Thanks, Kitty, for that excellent rambling. Red bracket rambling. Yep. Alright, flat T piece by Cheez. Pretty interesting last second adjustment there. Tetris for PixelAndy, 93 to 94. Alright, pretty mild stacks for both players right now. You know, we're taking Tetrises on level 18, keeping them clean. Not much to say right now. .232 to 231. Wow, pretty close. Neck and neck even. Alright, this has been pretty good stacking. Pretty much no weird stuff so far. Both players at 300k at 59 lines. Pardon my French, but that's pretty good pace. Cheez's stream has been a little bit weird there for a second. Might refresh to make sure it's up to date here. I thought this was a family-friendly stream. How dare you say the P word? Alright, Cheez a little high up here. Long bar for a triple is gonna help tremendously. And there we go, Tetris as well. Who's family though? In the family-friendly situation, I think the family is like the typical good Christian American family. You know, like no swears in the house. No curse words, no cussing. Cheez with a flat there. And we're approaching transition. Cheez had to slow down a little bit for that dig situation. 511 for Cheez, 560 for Andy. And Andy actually has a few more lines to work with as well. Yeah, the Simpsons family. All right, that's the family in family friendly. Malcolm in the Middle family. The playing Tetris family. Dog playing Tetris and PixelAndy. Oh, geez. Cheez in a little bit of trouble here. This is really high up. Cheez needs some assistance. Some long bar shaped assistance. Oh, game, please just give Cheez a bar. No. Cheez can't get it over. Cheez is done at 542. PixelAndy messes up on 19 as well. Oh my gosh. That decider fizzled out as soon as 19 hit. You see, Cheez, you had bad RNG for that stack, but maybe you just shouldn't have made that stack in the first place. There you go, PixelAndy earns the heart, and we'll go on to the top 8. Let's set that up now. Andy is ready. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Ah, figured it out. There it is. Now Eren is looking at his board. See, PixelAndy isn't looking at his board either. He's looking straight ahead. But I think Eren will need to look at his board because it is a little messed up here. Handful of burned shelves to deal with. Right, okay, Eren gonna open up the left and hope for a long bar, but oh no. Took a burn with the T, denying the long bar's access, but there's another one. Eren's stack just needs so many bars right now. And double squares. Oh, jeez. Eren is having a rough day. Alright, but Eren seems to be digging it away. Eventually here. Long bar for a triple. Eren is just sick and tired of this funny business and opens up the well for a Tetris. There it is, 90,000. PixelAndy, 182. And Andy gonna set up that square and L on the left side. Or left side. Right side. It's a nice burn. It's a good shape to know that the O and L and also O and J fit together very nicely for a delayed burn. Eren a little high up here. Maybe a lot high up, actually. Both players high up and trying to survive. Eren needs some good pieces. Okay. Right side is looking doable. Left side, yes. Long bar over. S over. And a few more burns. All right. Eren holding on for dear life here. And gets that T all the way over. Yes. Yes. Eren is digging through it. Ready for a dirty, but is it worth it? I don't think Eren thinks it's worth it. Just gonna take the triple. Nice work by Eren. Staying cool and managing to get through that super high up dig. PixelAndy as well is out of it, no problem. And a nice J-tuck as well. Oh, Eren doesn't get the T all the way over. That could be it. There's a long bar, but the stack is super messed up. Another long bar. The game wants Eren to live. The Tetris angels descended from the heavens and gave Eren 2 long bars at the perfect time. A true get out of jail free card. But it's gonna take a little more than a huge bail to survive this set, because PixelAndy, well, not on the craziest pace ever, still has way more than Eren. Eren's at 183, PixelAndy 412. So this first game is going to need to be a miracle post for Eren. Or maybe play it safe and hope PixelAndy makes a mistake, but I don't know. Relying on your opponent to make a mistake, maybe not the best idea. Alright, about to hit transition. Tetris. Eren going to transition with 214. A little bit anemic for here in the Masters. But making it the transition, that's what's important. Oh, Eren didn't see the Tetris setup there and had to go for a triple instead. Right, Andy doing a few burns at the start of 19 here. And gets a Tetris, 482 to level 20. Oh, Eren goes super early on the Z-spin. Now the stack is kind of weird. Got this overhang to deal with. And getting into burn situations is the opposite of what Eren needs right now. PixelAndy is starting to Tetris as well. Tetris for Andy. Andy at 560, 586 now. Eren 278 and still struggling to fix this stack. Hey, taking the burn with that long bar. Eren bringing it down. Andy keeping up a good pace here. 648. Has to block off the well. Gets it open. And Tetris for Andy, 677. Eren, 297. Still hasn't hit 300k, but there's a Tetris, 327. The difference of more than 300,000 points. And that's not just 300,000 points that Eren has to score. He has to score 300,000 more than PixelAndy. But, oh, some misdrops on top of the stack. This could be it for Eren. And Andy is just delivering more Tetrises. Andy already at 725. This would be, I think, perfect from here is what Eren needs, and I don't think this stack is doing it. Eren holding out for the center Tetris. Boom! Center well, dirty Tetris. 419 Eren, 767 for PixelAndy. I think this game was decided pretty early. Oh! That longbar didn't get over for Eren. That might be the final nail. Yep, Eren's done at 426. An absolute suffer game. Now that was a suffer game and a half. And Andy has 845 at level 28, which is, yes, enough points. Almost double. So I gotta say props to Eren for surviving all of that craziness. But surviving is not enough. PixelAndy with the first game, of course. There's the heart. But luckily, first game, it's in the past now. We got the second game, you got a fresh start, 0 lines, 0 points, and you can make anything happen. Is that a world record for biggest score difference without Mullins? Oh, Dog had 600k against Daug. Yeah, okay, that's gonna do it. Andy is ready, and Eren is ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, what's up, Game Scout? World record biggest deficit was last month. You know what? I kind of want to fix Eren's stencil. Alright, live stencil fixing, anyone? Alright, boom, fixed. You know what? Someone should make an app, like a plugin for OBS, where it gives you someone's Tetris stream, and the goal is to get it stencil aligned as quick as you can, and it gives you a different stream, and it purposely like randomizes the position and size. And then you could have speed runs for stencil fixing. Oh, the aggressive L piece for Eren. Woo! You know, on easy difficulty, it would be like Moodoos. On hard difficulty, you'd have Tetris time before capture card. Remember that? Tetris time pointing camera at a TV and somehow making it work with stencil, but after much struggle. First to 5 stencils. Oh, Eren, what the heck? The JPs did not do what he was planning. But a nice S burn. Just gonna leave a long bar dependency. There's a long bar. PixelAndy doing column 3 from the right. We call that column 8. Alright, there it is. Column 8 Tetris for PixelAndy. Yeah, in all fairness to Tetris time, he made it work. Right? It was jank and it was terrible, but he made it work. And it was better than some people's actual capture card stencil or emulator. So, if Tetris time can be on stencil, anyone can. Hydrant dude phone cam. Alright, we're halfway to transition. 281 Andy, 216 Eren. Luckily, not a 200k lead this time. It's a manageable, measly 60k lead. Alright, what's happening on main channel? Vandy still hasn't gotten rid of the mic thing that says Kibby. That's hilarious. Nenu and the Asian, they're 1-1 and playing a pretty close game. Jamal, thanks for the follow. Spoilers? What do you mean spoilers? I said it was 1-1 and they're playing a game. I didn't even say, you know, like, oh, Nenu topped out. You know what? I can do whatever. We'll just make remainings fix it. Here's a spoiler. Dog playing Tetris won CTWC 2020. Take that, YouTube. Yeah, ban Kibby. Spoiling Tetris games while commentating. Unbelievable. No respect. Alright. We're approaching level 19 here. What's the situation? PixelAndy with a Tetris will go to 519 at 121. Eren 434 at 123. So PixelAndy with a pretty decent lead. (2019) CTWC spoiling sabotage. Side stage. I don't remember too much spoilers. Actually, okay, I wasn't a Twitch viewer, so I don't know how it looked from the Twitch end. Actually, 2019, that was too long ago. I can't remember specific details from a single weekend. Alright, we're post-transition here. PixelAndy, ooh, with a bit of a rough stack. Eren is pretty clean. So Andy trying to focus here and bring it down piece by piece. Right, some nice burns. Gets rid of one hole. Oh, but that square doesn't get over. That right side is so high. Oh, PixelAndy gets a piece of... What? What? How did PixelAndy survive that? What? That was unreal. I thought that square hang was death. And then PixelAndy says, nope, I'm still alive. What the heck? What the heck? How do you do that? That was so awesome. That mentor-built team had to follow right there. All right, 700 for PixelAndy, 647 for Eren. Triple for Andy. Eren, ooh, has to set up some burns. It's a little bit high. Andy's stack, a little bit messy, but low. Alright, Eren, Tetris. It's pretty close. Actually, kind of close. 685 to 745. A difference of 60,000 points. But that is just 2 or 3 Tetrises later in game. So we'll see. Can Eren make the recovery? Tetris for both players. 808 to 748. Eren's still behind. Tetris for Eren into 26. Nice burn by Andy. Oh, Eren misses the tuck on the J, but luckily gets a long bar over. So this should not be deadly, but that could be enough to destroy the pace. Eren trying to dig this down efficiently. See what the plan is. Just gonna take the double and set up clean. Andy, 916. Ooh. Eren running out of space once again. Nice S spin. Alright, there's a Tetris for Andy, 954. Tetris for Eren, 866. PixelAndy would have to mess up big time for Eren to have a chance here. Nice burns by Eren, but not enough long bars to recover. 906 into kill screen. Let's see, can Eren get a huge post? I don't think so. That left side is... Ooh, what a square tap, though. Eren wants a few more lines, but no, that's going to be it. Andy hits the max out. And level 30. And still going. What the heck? Andy is so fast! What? Andy, what the heck? Andy about to hit level 31. Yes, what the flip? Dash control. Pure tapping. What the heck? So Andy's gonna go up 2-0. Whew. And look at that, they're making matching leaderboards. Andy's putting in Eren. Eren putting in Andy. That's pretty cute. Alright, Eren is ready. Andy is ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. At this rate, level 31 is just going to feel expected. I mean, okay. Yes, we have players who are at that level, but I don't know if it's ever going to be everyone. Like, are we going to have everyone rolling? I mean, the meta has been where it was, and we didn't even have everyone tapping, right? But you know, the future is hard to predict. Maybe we will have everyone rolling, and it'll be a marathon race after post. And everyone will just be lining it out to level 39 and going for a Tetris and burying your opponent with 200k. What the heck is rolling slash fly hacking? Well, I explained this earlier, but basically, instead of using just one finger to hit the button, you're using 5 on the back of the controller. So you know when like you're wrapping your fingers on the table, you know, and you're like pinky ring middle index, pinky ring middle index. So you do that, except with your thumb as well. So pinky ring middle index thumb. You do that really quick, and that's rolling. Do that on the back of the controller, and with the front of the controller in your other hand, you have it on the D-pad. So when you roll, it hits the button. And as you can imagine, using 5 fingers, you can go a little bit faster than using 1 finger. Because that is the current prevailing strategy, is flexing your arm, so your arm like kind of jitters. And then you just kind of direct all of that jittering arm energy to the D-pad. Rolling is making this game the Wild Wild West, truly. If you can be a consistent player and also use rolling, then you might be unstoppable right now. Cheez is pretty good at rolling, but like relatively consistent, but just not quite there. Like if Koryan could roll, then this event wouldn't even matter. It would just be Koryan wins every time. Does Eric roll? I think Eric just taps. And okay, that's the weird thing about tapping, is everyone taps at a like different speed, even if they're doing the same thing. So Eric is just super fast with tapping, because, I don't know, lottery. Just happened to have a good arm or something. To match like the performance of a roller, you need to be very lucky with your tapping speed. That's why I kind of don't like the competitive high-level meta here, because let's say you're a really intelligent stacker, but you just can't tap, like you're just 10 hertz, then you're toast. You can't survive in competition because you're limited to the height of DAS and quick taps. Maybe the same could be said for all sports. You know, if you're not born with the right muscles, then you just can't compete at a high level. But I feel like in esports, you know, that shouldn't be the thing, you know? Like everyone should have a chance if they learn the same things, if they do the same things. Just simply being a better player should make you better. Is Green Tea a joke to you? Yes, Green Tea is an extremely good player. Who has not appeared for a NES Tetris match in a while. I mean, there's the Tech Invitational. But, you know, that's one game. And Green Tea wouldn't be able to beat most, like, super tappers. Like, Joseph, I don't know. Could Green Tea consistently beat Joseph? I don't think so. DAS, yes, is effectively more than 10 hertz, even without quick taps, because you're guaranteed a first frame shift. And then you can get even a little bit more hertz if you do a quick tap. You can get 7 high left on 19, or even 8 high left on 19, but that's a pretty hard quick tap. So, you know, DAS is usable. It's just not gonna win you the World Championships. Tetris for Andy, 552. We're on level 19 here. I should focus on the game. 608 for Eren, 577 Andy. Eren in a good spot right here. Both players just taking a few burns. Andy going for the last second adjustment there to burn some more lines and keep it safe. Which maybe was the right move, because if you get droughted, it's nice to have a lower stack. Oof, Eren with the spin tuck set up on the left there, but not going to go for it. And Andy just not getting the right pieces to survive here, but oh, there we go. Gets the well open for that long bar just in time. 6:45 for both players. Dead tie for a little bit. And Eren in a dig situation. Andy seems to be out of it. We'll see, can Eren dig this away efficiently? Nice. Okay, Eren cleans it out. Andy super high, ready for a Tetris, but has to block the well. So that long bar isn't going to score, but there's another one. Tetris for Andy. 692 to 698. We're close. We're neck and neck. Eren needs this one to stay in the set. Tetris for Eren. Oh, Andy has to put some holes in the stack. Gets a Tetris, though. Gets rid of one hole. Needs a long bar for the left. Ooh, that T! That was so aggressive. What the heck, Andy? It's a Tetris, though. 830 for Andy. 801 for Eren. Oh, but Andy's stack is so messed up. This is going to be at least a big dig situation. And at most, deadly. But it looks like Andy is digging it away. Eren's super high up, needs to survive. Oh, Eren is actually behind his score and needs this to stay in the set, but no, kicking that long bar over. Eren's gonna be done. Eren is done at 810. Andy 848, surviving so much crazy stuff. Eren ended with 60 long bars and 101 S pieces. No way. That is so unlucky. The game said, no way, Jose. Andy gonna take the sweep. Where's the heart? Where's the heart? Boom. GG's PixelAndy.